The Herm Edwards Era is officially underway at Arizona State. Tuesday, the Sun Devils took part in practice number 1 of spring football, and Edwards made his return to the field as a coach for the first time since 2008.
He couldn't get here fast enough for me to finally get my feet back on the grass and the whistle. I always say you have a whistle. And to orchestrate practice and just to watch it through my eyes, this is what I know. My whole life has been this.
There's a clear emphasis on what the new head coach expects, especially from one side of the ball.
I'm the head coach, but remember this, I wear a defensive hat. And what I expect out of you is excellence. There's going to be a standard set. You're going to have to meet it, and if you don't, you're not going to participate. You're not going on the field.
Those familiar with Edwards know the intensity he brings to everyday life, and that same intensity was shown today in his first practice.
A calm type of intensity. You know, he doesn't yell too much, or I didn't see too much yelling today, but when he needed to get on us and make sure we stay focused, he did that.
That's my personality. That's who I am. I mean, you don't. I told the coaches, I said, look, you don't have to worry about bringing energy. I got it. And the players, and I say this as a former player, you want that.
And quarterback Manny Wilkins is on the same page as his new coach.
You need people to be fired up to go to practice. And if you ain't fired up to come out to spring practice after you've been just doing nothing but workout and no football, something wrong.
The pads haven't come out yet, but just one practice in, Edwards is already looking into who he wants to see on the field come August.
I listen to my eyes. I watch practice, I listen to my eyes. And it tells me, that player, good players. That player, not living up to his potential.
The Sun Devils will have 14 more practices leading up to the annual spring game on April 13th. In Tempe, Drew Andre, Cronkite News.